Salutations Good Citizens. This is Laz. Welcome on back to the Fright Club, your one-stop shop for all things horror. Alright, now, before I start going, I want to make sure you all know to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you never miss a new episode of the Fright Club. Also, speaking about new episodes of the Fright Club, if you're in a position to help the channel, and if you want to see new episodes 2 days early, come on down to the Patreon, patreon.com/the Fright Club. Be much appreciated. See you on there. All right, now, what I'm about to cover today is my reaction to the Winchester teaser trailer that just dropped yesterday on the YouTubes from the CW. Before I start, there are three things. One, I'm a giant Supernatural fan. Love the show. Clearly. Love the show. So this is not coming from any place of criticism or hatred towards the show or not knowing about the show. I love the show. Two, which is this. There's going to be spoilers for at least certain plot points from the show, particularly around season 4 or 5. If you haven't seen season 4 or 5 and you want to watch that first, come on back. You know what I'm saying? Although I am under the assumption that if you clicked on the thing, you're a Supernatural fan, you're probably caught up. But just in case, I'm going to give people a heads up on that one. And number 3 is, I'm sure people go, well, for reactions, shouldn't you be watching the video live and looking at it? Listen, Cletus, I know that's how everyone else does it. However, everyone else gets dinged and copyright stricken. I've seen like a whole bunch of arguments and angry creators about that. And you know what? I'm not going through it. Don't feel like it. Don't want to do it. Don't want to take the time, do all that effort, edit things together, and all of a sudden, poof, it's done. Nope, I'm good. So, quiet, Cletus. All right? So, here's my reaction, which is, it looks good. Like, it looks competently made. You got Dean basically being the Daniel Stern from Wonder Years, or Bob Saget. I think it was Bob Saget from How I Met Your Mother. Narrating. Looks like he's going to be narrating, like, I don't know, each story, but at least kicking us off about the relationship, at least the relationship of John and Mary Winchester. So that's kind of cool. So I'm all up for that. I was kind of confused that John and Mary weren't cast the same way they were cast in season 4 and 5. I know it's been a while. They probably look older now. I get that, but or it's going to be younger in their relationship, and if that's the case, that's going to be one of my issues. But the trailer itself was snappy. You know, introduced the characters, gave you the situation, and it looks kind of cool. So I'm going to watch it regardless, because I'm a fan of Supernatural, so I'm going to watch it. Now here come my complaints. This is where the spoilers come in. So from the trailer, it looks like Mary tells John about being a hunter way earlier than they've already established. Because in the episode where Dean goes back in time, or was sent back in time by Cass, I think it was Cass, or it could have been Ezekiel. It's one of them. Can't remember which one now. But he's sent back in time. Actually, I think it was Zeke. So he was sent back in time, and he meets John, and he meets his parents, John and Mary. And in that, they're older, and I think they're about to get married, or John's going to propose. But Mary, if I remember correctly, is pregnant with Dean. If I remember correctly. But that might be the second time to go back. So, if you want to correct me, more power to you, but I may be wrong. Either way, Mary's been keeping the fact that she was a hunter from John for most of their relationship. And from what I could tell from from the first episode. So, from looks of the trailer, they're breaking their continuity already. At least from the trailer. So I'm not a giant fan of that. I like continuity to be the way it is. If you already set something up, you should stick to it. And also, I think it'd be more interesting to have Mary hiding it, like keeping that secret from John. I don't know. I think that'd be a more interesting dynamic for me. So that's complaint number one. Maybe a bit nitpicky, but it's my first complaint. My second complaint is this. I'm probably going to be called a sexist for this. Understand, please, that's not where I'm coming from. I'm coming from this basically as a writer. And it's this. I already know Mary's established as a badass in Supernatural. Her family are the Hunters. And she's a badass. Whereas John's family comes from the Man of Letters. But John doesn't know about that. So I don't believe John was ever exposed to the Men of Letters when he was growing up. But either way, Mary's a badass. And the trailer, Mary's a badass. I have no problem with that. Mary's hardcore. As well she should be. What I have the issue with, though, is that from the trailer, John looks like a bumbling idiot. I have an issue with that. Not that he should be all like gung-ho and, oh, I know what I'm doing, like right off the bat, because granted, you know, if you're a human being, all of a sudden you see monsters or vampires or ghouls or litany of creatures from Supernatural, you're going to crap your pants. I will crap my pants. So I'm not proud of that, but it's just, in the trailer, he doesn't even know how to fight. What? And this isn't some macho man thing. So, quiet with that. It's just that he's from the army. Like, he served in the army. He's a military guy. Pretty damn sure they teach you how to fight. And I'm also, they never come out and say it, but I always thought John served. Like, he saw combat. At least that's the way it always came off to me. So John being a bumbling idiot to me doesn't ring true. And I'm really, really nervous that with today's, climate, when it comes to media and entertainment, and especially the CW, what I'm worried about is Mary's going to be a generic, tough girl, awesomest character. That's what I'm afraid of. Because if you want to make Mary badass, awesome, great. You want to make her the best hunter in her generation? I have no problem with that. Just make her a good character. That's it. Like, give her flaws, give her personality, give her drive. Make her interesting. Because we are already invested in Mary Winchester from Supernatural. And she's already established. So just keep with that. You know what I'm saying? So again, this isn't coming from a thing of sexism. It's coming from a thing of writer. Like, I'm a writer. Not published one, but I write. And I don't know, just having someone, like, again, you could take from Phase 4 Marvel, just Phase 4, take any female character, you can plug them out and pop them back in any other movie. It's the same character. I don't want generic tough girl from Mary Winchester, a character I absolutely really enjoy and I adore. So I don't want her to become generic. Yeah, I know. It sounds false coming out of me because, you know, I'm a dude. But at the same time, I just want her to be well written. I want John to be well written. I want everyone to be well written. I want the show to succeed. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll come on my channel and go, I was wrong. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really do. All in all, I am excited for the show. I want to watch it. I will give it a shot. Give it a fair shot because, again, I'm a Supernatural guy. So, with that being said, if you've seen the trailer, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't agree with me, cool. You want to have discussions, even better. Looking forward to it. So, and the next video that's gonna come out, depending on when this one drops, should be my review of Chapter 2 of at least saying why the 1990 TV version of it is better than the theatrical it, and this will be Chapter 2. So look forward to that. And until then, good citizens, Catch you on the flip side.